is my battle cry to a generation that's lost its way, trapped in the nothingness of today, not realizing there is another way. Girls giving themselves away just to hear those words that all guys know how to say, I love you. And girls, they fall thinking those words are true. If only they knew they are as precious as gold and the world is theirs to grab hold. Not to give themselves away until their emotions run cold. And boys growing up with no one they can trust, so they dive into a culture that tells them to be strong, proud, never weak, embrace your masculinity. So they dive into everything obscene, drugs and thugs, pills and thrills, alcohol to enjoy them all until they fall, which they do, beaten, broken, without a clue. Yes, this is my battle cry to a generation that has lost its way, to a church that has began to fray, looking more and more like the Pharisees who chose to betray his message, his way. Well, this man chose to pray for his enemies, never wishing for his hands and feet to be set free. This man's life was the answer, our only key to unlock the doors to eternity. Said that one day all men would bow to the knee. So this man chose to hang on a tree. For you and for me, while we sit in complacency, glued to our couches and TVs, needing to be hooked up, to Christ's IV, to inject life back into our veins, breaking all these chains, so that one day we can stand and say it's Christ who reigns. Yes, this is my battle cry to a generation filled with hurt and pain, while the world around looks to gain. At any cost, not understanding what we've lost, our humanity and vanity causing this insanity, and don't think we can hide behind our Christianity. No more fake politicians, no more Sunday Christians. The rich get richer at the poor's expense as we build up castles and then build a fence to protect our dollars and cents. Putting barriers between us and them. Yeah, you know them. The beggar on the street, yeah, you know them. The hooligan, the rebel, yeah, you know them. The orphan child staring at you on TV saying for the price of coffee you could feed me, yeah, you know them. Them and them and them and them. But let's not put names on them, because then them becomes people. And then we can no longer treat them as unequal, because them is us. It's you and me in a different circumstance. Never been invited to life's dance, and isn't that what we all want? To dance? To be free and see the chains lifted off of poverty, but instead you and me continue to sit in hostility. Yes, this is my battle cry, choosing to stand on the battle line for a generation, let's call it mine. This is my generation. This is my time to shine. Not because of who I am, but because I've been grafted into the one true vine. He's my lover, my friend, he's truly divine, not trapped in the spaces of time. We are all his design. Some people think that he created the world and then he resigned, and you are corrected. By resigned you meant re-established the sign that we are his. Sent out his son, beaten and broken mercilessly for you and for me. Now that is a sign that was destined for me. My poverty hung on a tree. Because when it comes down to it, are we not all them? Are we not all beggars restored by him? Are we not all rebels forgiven by him? Are we not all orphans adopted by him? Yes, this is my battle cry, choosing to stand on the battle line for a generation. Let's call it ours. This is our generation. This is our time to shine. This is our battle cry.